Howdy y'all, how's it going? I am Joy and welcome back down to the Farmlocke. In our last episode, we beat Chevy, had to face a very scary, although not actually scary in hindsight, Lugia, however you want to say it. And we got our first badge, and then Bianica met us over here to kind of prevent us from making our progress per the usual. I forgot that she did that because I haven't played this game in so long, but anyway, that's no here nor there. I also don't remember how long it's been since I've played this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a recap for both of our sakes, but more so for mine. First up, we have our starter, Old Betsy, our Milky Mother, with the ability of Frisk and the moves of Icy Wind, which I forgot that I changed the moves. Okay, cool. Icy Wind, Head Charge, Acid Armor, and Double Team. Next, we have our Calm Wartortle Troll holding the Oran Berries still, with Guts and the moves of Hydro Cannon, the always broken attack order, almost equally broken Poison Jab, and Bone Rush as its moves. My favorite on the team. Not only is it a Wartortle, but it's Troll. So, now where do we go? Oh, there's an item up here, though. Choice Scarf. Okay. I'm not really good with choice items. I've been meaning to work on that in Showdown and the like, but I haven't been. I've been really busy doing a bunch of things, so I've been, Oh. Okay. Well, you are quad weak to my Icy Wind, right? Yep. Goodbye. Good to see you. A lick-a-tongue. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, that's even better, actually. I can't say what one of the names for this thing is that someone uses, but I love it. It's really fun. If you've missed any of the gamer duo, John's Locke, you should consider checking that out, actually. It's a really fun series. I've been following along since Gen 1 and just kind of going along with them. And it's just really, really a cool idea and a really good concept. So it's something you should definitely check out if you have time to. But along with that, things have been crazy from a content perspective. Like, my guy, critical character, Jonas, he has a series on his channel called Yearlock that I have been assisting with a little bit off and on, and that series is something else. Speaking of people, hi Chevy. You're gonna teach me something that I already know, aren't you? I'm not gonna read your dialogue. I don't have a voice for Chevy. Thanks for the berries, though. I love berries. Alright. Bye, Chevy. Chevy sure knows a lot. And he fought those Team Plasma thugs, too. I've decided I'm going to be stronger than him. You should. Do your best. Fill up the Pokedex and have my back. Got it? Got it. There's an item down there, though, so I'm gonna walk right through you. Get that item. This is still Route 20, so I don't get an encounter here because this is where I caught Troll to begin with, and neither of those would be a encounter anyway. So, goodbye, and give me this item. Pure Incense. What incense is that again? Is that psychic? Oh no, it's like a repel. Okay. Cool. Don't really need it, but cool. Oh, I didn't need to turn around. Sorry, I have a lifesaver. I'm a little dry. It's coming to be that season for allergies and the like, so. Mana. It's the dream Pokemon. Would you guys like to have a Mana or a Muna? Munya? Would you like to have one of your own? Because that's something that John and I were talking about. Like, having one that would be able to give you any dream that you want would be absolutely amazing. I want one that's going to be able to record my dream for me. Because I'm always forgetting them. Some of them I can remember, of course, because they're they're not something that I'm going to talk about, but they're also not something that I can easily forget either. So, you're not mad? I'm so glad that you're not mad. I really should have a topic or something to talk about, but I don't. And that's kind of my problem with commentary, I find, is that my commentary style is more of like a reflective upon myself style a lot of the times, rather than, why am I even fighting you? You're level 2. Oh, that's dumb. Anyway, also, not only that, but like I get distracted by the game a lot. So even if I do have a topic, I don't tend to stay on the topic. Because there's always something stupid that shows up in the game that will distract me. And plus, like, I don't know if I'm going to leave what happened earlier in the video or not, but, like, there was a lot of in-house distractions as well. Every time I tried to start something, it just... There was one distraction after another. Either family came in, Dina was throwing a fit, the tree outside fell down because we have some people cutting trees down from nearby the house. We would do it ourselves. We don't have like a superpower chainsaw that would actually be able to do it. And it would be really close to the house, and I don't want to risk that. Well, this is actually a problem because you're a Breloom and you're part fighting, but I am a higher level, so I'm faster than you, and this should be able to body you, so I'm actually fine. But just the fact that you're grass and fighting was kind of... It gave me some pause, even though I knew that I was okay. It just made me pause. Okay, anyway. Sorry. As I was saying, I don't really have like a commentary style exactly. It's just kind of like this. Like I go through things and whatever happens. I don't really have a plan usually. Sometimes I'll have a plan. It all depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm doing something like this, then it's just what it is. This is kind of like my rambling series, like I was talking about with the trees and Dina going off and all of that, but I don't know, I don't really have like actual talking points and ideas unless there is something that was going on with people that I know. Like I was talking about Yearlock and how that's keeping everybody really busy, and it's fun to work on. It just kind of tends to take over sometimes, and you lose sight of other things that you've planned on doing. And not only that, but I'm doing commissions now for editing, so that's something too. So that takes up a lot of time as well. But I've really been having a lot of fun with it. I've gotten a lot better at editing. I've started adding more cuts in, cutaways, like I did in episode 1 of this. I hate the Pokestar Studios. You're a captain. Wait a minute. You said daughter. Are you? Dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dippy, dorky, doltish doofus. Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for people. Keeping people from getting where they're going because of sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I have had it and I'm going to the gym. Yeah, I would work out my frustrations too, to be honest. Alright, there's an item over here, I believe. Berry juice. That's helpful. I don't know where all of the hidden items are in this gen. It's something that I still need to work on, but... Oh, cool, burn heal. Okay, I knew there was something in this building, I just didn't know what. You keep running, child. Child. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the mart. I gotta go check on that, actually. Thank you for reminding me that I actually randomized that. Hello, sir. How do you do? What do you have? Shiny stone. Pretty much nothing. It's fine. And then you just sell me the basic stuff. Get back up to there on that. I have 2 of these. Give me 3 so I can have 5 because I need that in my life. And an antidote because I don't trust myself with poisoning. Alright, encounter. Somewhere. Oh, item. Okay, so we can either get an encounter on the outside or the inside of the complex. I typically like to go on the inside of the complex, but either way would actually work. I know there's items over here somewhere, but I don't know where. And down there, somebody can give you a Great Ball for a Pokeball. Why don't you trade your Pokeball for my Great Ball? Thanks. Although I find that sometimes just regular Pokeballs work better. It's really dumb, but sometimes games do that. So. Alright, let me activate this guy here. Yep. So once I go battle all those trainers, then I can get a TM from the dude, which will be helpful. And there's no route over here, is there? Alright, there isn't. I thought for sure there was an item over this way. Oh, there's a cut tree. I don't have one, though. Alright, whatever. I didn't want to fight you, I wanted to fight the workers. Why are you automatically facing that way? Whatever. I'm sorry for being all over the place and for not being good at commentary. I asked many a question about it. Like, should I just do... That's actually really bad for me because I don't have any moves that can actually affect that. Let's go out to Troll for this one, because at least he can survive and bop it. But, I don't know, I asked the question of if I should just do, like, behind-the-scenes content creation. Because I am, like, better at that kind of thing. I think I'm, like, a, description writer, networker, promoter. I will help people with their editing and stuff like that, but to actually create my own content, I don't really see where I'm doing anything worthwhile, I guess, or memorable, or entertaining, or good, or whatever you want to put it. I just don't feel like I'm... I mean, I guess this is what we're doing. This is the topic of the day. Do you have any, like, actual memory of my content, or is it just that I exist? Because I've been told that a few times, that the vibe that I give off is one of existence rather than one of, like, a message or any kind of actual talent or what have you. So it's something that's been a bit of a concern, I guess, in a way for me, because, like, everybody wants to be remembered as somebody or for something, and, you know, even people who are the closest to me don't really have any good memory of my content or of things that I do, which admittedly kind of stung a little bit. I have a chat with troll, and he said that, you know, I have some. He gave me many examples. He said that I was innocently inappropriate, which I can totally understand and get, because that is definitely me. But at the same time, it's like, okay, that's great. I love that, but no one else sees that. You know, they don't pick up on the things that I've said that are. Like when I told John that I could work with a Trojan. Like no one really cared about that or picked up on it or caught it. Troll did, because he's amazing and he knows me well, but no one else really seemed to care or even notice. And that could just be because they don't actually watch the video, which I can understand that as well, because, you know, you don't have a reason to. But why do you have Hurricane? That is very dumb. I'm gonna bone rush you. But I don't know. It's one of those things that I think about sometimes. Like I want to be better at what I'm doing, and I want to actually produce content that people are gonna like, enjoy, and have a good time with. But I don't always feel like I do. Thank you for not flinching, troll. I appreciate that a lot. Can you hit more than twice? Thank you. That was the perfect amount. Just like you. I appreciate it. Thanks, bud. But I don't know. I really don't. And I want to try to get better and I want to improve at what I'm doing, but I don't really know how to do that if... Here's the thing. I'm not hype, right? I'm not a gamer. I'm trying to be. I'm playing Cuphead and failing miserably. I might do a video on that one day, just because it's hilarious. Like, I like my retro games. I'm a retro gamer. I do like Pokemon in some ways, but I'm not, like, knowledgeable at Pokemon. So my question then is, like, okay, so I enjoy playing the game. I enjoy talking myself through the games, but do I have anything that I can actually offer from the games, or am I just here? Like, I do enjoy, you know, the joyous journey and taking you guys on the ride with me. That's always been something that I've wanted to do, but at the same time, is that really something that's going to be viable for general people? Like, just because I enjoy it doesn't mean that you guys are, and I don't want to just be wasting my time when I could be doing something else that would be maybe more productive. Who's to say? I don't know. I don't even know what that would be if I was to do anything that would be quote-unquote productive. Like, I'm really busy doing everything, so trying to refocus on something else at this stage, when I'm already so far into this thing, is just kind of silly to me. I've learned how to draw a little bit. I drew a tentacle peeking out of a swamp for my thumbnail on the Monolocke. Well, I traced it, technically, before Jonas gets on my case about that. I don't draw freehand. I can't draw freehand because my mind's eye is not one of creativity. It is one of practicality, and it's a lot more practical to just trace the darn thing and then fill it in and modify it as I need, rather than make a horrible attempt at trying to actually draw. So I like to expedite my processes as much as I possibly can, because I don't like to waste my time in doing things, and that includes learning how to do something that I'm not good at, like drawing. So I will do what I can, and I've enjoyed getting better at it, but it's not something that I'm going to be super interested in, or, you know, dedicate a lot of my time to, just because I already know that I'm not good at it. Why are you doing this to me? I can't hit you with anything else. Mischievous. You're very mischievous, and I don't appreciate it none. But let's see, we've gone about 20 minutes, and I've actually been doing pretty good on my rambles. I've been trying to get better at doing that as well. Why do you have water gun? You're a ghost. You're a ghosty boy. What are you doing? Do you think it would be better if I actually had a conversation topic ahead of time, or if I did, like, I don't know, would you rather's actual questions of the day and things, or... I don't think I'm going to do that for this particular series. I tried to before and it didn't go that well. But, like, in other series that I have going on, should I try to do more engaging stuff, like a would you rather? Or should I just keep it as I'm doing it now, where I'm just kind of, like, rambling and talking about things and talking to myself, pretty much, like I did in my other one? I don't know. I want to do more things. I really do. I'm working on a script for something. It's a super... Well, I was going to say helpful, but no, it's really not super helpful. It was super fun, so there's that. It's a series that I have with Sammy that I wanted to do for the longest time, and I finally finished recording the entire thing, but now I have to script it all, because if you guys don't know, the way that Sammy works is he's scripted and then he reads the lines that I give to him to do. So, oh, why would you miss that? Troll. Now you procced your berry use and you didn't have to. Why did I switch? I should just use poison jab. Anyway, I am dumb. Anyway, the way that Sammy and Snarky both work is that I script it and then I put it through the application to actually make them talk for me, because I don't have voice mods, so I have to do it differently, and it's a lot more complex and tedious, and so it takes some time to actually do, which I actually enjoy the process of. It works for me. And the reason that I did this actually was because I don't need to fight you. I'm just going to fight you. I needed a way to have content without doing commentary, because it takes me a very long time to have time alone to do my commentary because of things like this. Like, I have the bird and I have, family in the house, and I'm rarely home a lot of the times. So having time to actually sit down and commentate the way that I would normally want to when I'm completely alone is few and far between. I mainly do it over the summers when we have lawn cutting to do, because then I'm home alone inside the house for a good 30-40 minutes at a time, so it gives me the time to actually do what I need to do. Why did you miss a 95% accurate move? Moo Moo Mama, please hit the Icy Wind on 50k. Thank you very much. Deliverer of bone density, of which I need because my joints are consistently cracking. That's another thing too. I've been trying to do a lot more in the way of working out. I'm not super hardcore with it, but I'm trying. Oh cool, it's another thing for Icy Wind. Yay. I'm trying to do more stuff. I'm getting into squats. I don't have weights and stuff like that, but I squat myself. I do squats, I do a bunch of leg lifts, so my legs are sore 70% of the time. But it's been really fun. I've enjoyed it. Getting back into things a little bit. So trying to do that intermittently throughout the day is usually how I do it, because I am so busy doing everything else that I don't have time to actually dedicate to doing these things. So I just do what I can when I can. Okay, so there might be an item right there. And here's our encounter for the Verbank Complex. It's a rock type, and that is not a thing that you'd find on a farm. I just remembered what our rules are. A power anklet. That's for EV training. I don't need that anyway. Okay, no, there isn't an item here. I thought there was. Do you battle me? Okay, you do. I thought you gave me something, because you're just standing there staring at the water. Why would you want to fight? An Azelf. I should probably go heal and get that TM before I try to get an encounter. Now that I'm thinking about it, might be a smart idea. What are you gonna do? Wonder Room. John taught me about this strategy. Okay, so I crashed, because of course I did. But this lady here had an Azelf who used Wonder Room the first time before I crashed, and then this time it used Miracle Eye. So I was able to body it pretty quickly, and then it had a Cincino thing, the Swiffer Duster. So that's all that happened on that front. I also leveled up again because I don't know how that happened, but I did. So now we're going to just talk to you. What do you do? Pokedex function called the habitat list. I don't have a habitat list. No. Nor do I need one, lady. Alright, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna talk to you first to get my TM. Oh, you did it, didn't ya? This is a token of my thanks. Acrobatics! I love that move. I had it on my slacking in the Cage Bowl, and since it didn't have the items perk, it was beastly. I loved it. Alright, let me see if I can get an encounter here. Finally, also, after I crashed, I got into... That's a tree. You find trees on a farm all the time. Ironically enough, we are cutting some trees down out here. So I'm gonna try to catch this because it's a tree and I can take it. It counts. It's not an animal, but it counts because it's on a farm. Anyway, while I was away, I'm a little bit happier now. I just got off of a voice call with Jonas. That hurt a lot. More than I thought it would. Maybe it didn't, and I was just distracted because I still have my DMs up. But anyway, we were going to call. We were talking about things that we wanted to do later. We have a plan to do more recordings tonight. On things that we're working on for his channel, and I'm really happy that he's wanting me to help out and actually wants me around. Like I was talking about earlier before I crashed, I've been kind of in a state where I was curious about my worth on this whole content thing, so to have him want me there was really, really nice, and I still don't really see that I have anything to offer content-wise, and that's because like no one's really given me anything that I actually do offer. Again, with the exception of Troll and John. But like, oh, you have rollout. Frick you. Oh god. Okay. Well, I'm gonna resist this if I go out to you, so I'm gonna take one more shot and probably just run because I don't need this. And I'm gonna count this as my encounter for this route, even though I don't need to. I really wish you'd miss, but you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna run. Thanks, I don't want to die. Cool. So, anyway, the fact that he says that I help him in the content realm, and that it's easier to do things together than to do things apart, which I understand as well, because, like I was telling him earlier, I tried to do my intro like 5 different times, because just one thing after another kept coming up, but also because I was in collaboration mode of content, and I tried to intro the game as if it was my collaboration partner, which was just the dumbest of things. Do I just take on the gym now? What do I do? Apparently I do. I thought, oh, that's in the other one. That's in regular black and white, I believe. Oh boy. Well. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this episode here, and then we will take on the gym in the next one. I do want to apologize for this kind of being all over the place, not only for the crashes and for Dino, but for my commentary not being, I guess, my commentary, but again, I don't even know what my commentary is, and I'm just kind of, I'm going through it a little bit, y'all, and I just, I don't know what to do, I guess, for content going forward, more than just being myself and what I am. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna continue to try to do things, and I'm gonna try to get my series ideas out, and I'm gonna do the collaborations because those are really fun. I'm gonna continue working with Jonas on things because that's some of the most fun that I've had in a while. Just getting together and playing games together, just talking in general. It's been a really fun 2.5 years. And anyway, I want to do more stuff going forward with more people and just try to have more fun with Farmlocke and other Nuzlocke styles. I gotta go. What a day. This is why I do collaborations at night and record when I'm completely alone. Anyway, I'm sorry for me and all of me, I guess. Anyway, I'm happy with the way that things are going mostly, and I really do thank you guys for being here and for joining me on this joyous journey. I'm trying. So I'm sorry for this video. I will try to be better in the next one as we take on what's her face, Roxanne, I think. Anyway, we're going to take on the gym in the next episode, and we'll see how it goes from there. I just figured this is a good place to end it, so I will catch you guys next time for more Farmlocke and just more fun stuff on the channel. Let me know what you guys want to see, if you guys like it, and what kind of memories you have of the channel and your time as a friend and loved one. And just in general, I miss you guys. I want to talk. So let me know, and I will catch you guys next time.